What's up gamers, welcome back to a new video about what weapon you could get from the gallery for 1000 red coupons. So today is a special day, so let's get it started. This weapon in the list is this wave pulser. It has properties like wall break and disable jumps, and it shots like I don't know what it is, like a net. I don't know, but this weapon is very good. This is the base damage, 81, body shot and headshot at the same time is the same damage. So this weapon is very good, it's very nice, has a great fire rate as you can see. So let's test if this weapon has delay first with the primary weapon, and yes, as you saw, it has that input delay, like that small animation. Yes, as you can see. Now let's change to the backup weapon and try again. And yes, this weapon has that small animation, that small input animation, and I guess it's the same with any kind of weapon I used. With the sniper, basically it's the same, sorry. Yes, and heavy weapon, yes. Overall, I believe this is a very good weapon, despite the fact that it has that small animation. It makes a great damage and has great fire rate. Also is very useful when you are in small maps and you can damage your enemy through the walls. And basically it's the same damage. As you can see, it doesn't have any damage reduction. So I believe this is one of the best weapons you can get from the gallery. But keep in your mind that it has a small input and animation, a small delay, but overall I believe this is a very, very good weapon. So let's move on to the next weapon. Next weapon is this Invigorating Awaker. So it has properties like area damage, healing teammates, and allow you to double jump. So let's try. It makes 117 body shot, and I guess it's the same in headshot. And it has a great area damage, as you can see, 50 points, 60 points, depends on how close you shoot, but this weapon makes the same damage even in far distances, as you can see. So let's try if this weapon has delay, first with the primary. The delay is very, very small, it's barely perceptible, but I believe this is good. With backup is the same, is fast. It's not the fastest special weapon, but it's very fast, as you can see. Now with the sniper, and it's the same. Yes, and I guess it's the same with the heavy, and yes, the weapon has a little delay, but it's not that much. I believe this is still very useful when you are playing like some competitive, even you can use it for trick-out spam. I believe this is a good weapon. One bad thing about it is the travel time of the bullet or rocket. As you can see, it takes like 1 second to reach your enemy, but it's the only bad thing about this weapon. I believe this is a good weapon to use. I don't know why I haven't seen so much player using this weapon, because it's fun to use. So let's move to the next weapon. Next weapon in the list is this Terramorphing Stone. It has properties like healing, gadget block, and area damage. The fire rate is very low, but the weapon is very, very good. That square sight is good to aim, it's easy to aim with that square sight. and as you can see, it makes 96 point of damage, which is very good because it's the base damage. As you can see, and it has area damage 79 points. Let's shoot in between these enemies, and 73, which is crazy. I believe this is a very good and used weapon in the game. So let's try if the weapon is good to trigger spam. Okay, has a very small delay, as you can see. I shoot and then I shoot. Has a very small delay with the primary weapon. Let's try with the backup, and I guess it's the same with any category. Let's try again, and yes. Now let's try with the sniper. And yes, it takes some time to shoot, but the damage is very good, and I guess it's the same with the heavy. Yes, the weapon has that small delay when shooting. It's not like input delay, it's like shooting delay, I believe, because you can see you can switch to this weapon very fast, but takes like a brief moment to shoot, but the damage is very good. I believe this is a very good weapon. I recommend it to use it because it makes the same damage even in the distance, as you can see. So I believe this is a must weapon in this game. So let's move to the next one. Next weapon in the list is this alien bouncer. I was not sure if I was to include this weapon in the list, because this weapon is not meant for trigger spam, because this weapon it has a big delay, input delay. So I wouldn't recommend this weapon to trigger spam. But the weapon is great. It has a great fire rate and great damage. The only bad thing is the big delay it has, but it's your choice if you want to buy this weapon. It makes 72 points of body shot and 103 headshot, and has properties like ricochet and piercing shot, as you can see. So this weapon actually is good. It's easy to aim with that cross sight. It doesn't have a scope, but with that sight is enough. It's easy to aim with that. So let me show you the delay. Do you see that? This weapon has that big delay no matter what type of weapon you change from. It's the same with any weapon. That is the only bad about this alien Bowser, because I really like this weapon, but it's a shame it has that big delay. So, but you can buy it from the gallery for 1000 red coupons. So let's move to the next. This is Ice Lightning. It's an automatic weapon with laser properties. Makes 7 points of body shot and 10 points of headshot. And you have to shoot for a while if you want to kill your enemy. It's very slow when killing enemies, but I don't recommend this weapon. This weapon has a big delay. Let me show you. Did you see that? Takes like 1 second, 2 seconds to change. It's very slow. No matter what weapon you are using, when you change is extremely slow. So I don't recommend this weapon, but you can buy it from the gallery. So it is your choice. I really don't like this weapon. I never used this weapon because it's awful for me. So let's move to the next weapon. So these are Enchanted Blades. It has properties like single shot, bleeding, and piercing shot. It makes 55 points of damage and 8 point of bleeding. And headshot, it makes 78. The fire rate is very good, as you can see. It shots very fast. I used this weapon a couple times, but I didn't like the way it looks. So let's test if the weapon has delay. Seems to be very fast. Yes, this weapon is very fast with the primary. Now let's try with the backup weapon, and I believe it's the same. And those rockets, those flying blades are very fast, as you can see. Now let's test with the sniper. Seems to be taking some time to shot, but it's very fast. It's very fast, a very fast weapon, I believe. As you can see, now heavy weapon. As you can see, you can shot after shot with this weapon. This is a good weapon to have in your armory, but I didn't like the way it looks. It's the only thing because I don't use. It's the only thing why I don't use this weapon. Just for the way it looks. For me, it's like hard to aim with that small, very small sight, but it is just me. You can buy this weapon. It's very good and it makes good damage and great fire rate. So let's move to the next one. This is the Earth Tremor. It has properties like healing, charge shot, and disable jumps. To be honest, I bought this weapon just because I thought this weapon was going to be very good, but it's not that good. When you are playing competitive, that recharging time that you feel like it is forever. So the damage it makes is good, as you can see. Fully charged is like 85 body shot and 122 headshot. Another thing I didn't like about this weapon is when it's fully charged, those orbiting rocks cover your enemies, your screen, so you are not able to see whether it is your enemy. But I don't know if it's only me. So let's try if this weapon has delay. I will try to shoot just. The weapon is not that slow, and you can see you can switch very fast, but that recharging time is affecting the weapon's performance. So let's try with the special. I guess it's the same with any. Yes, it's the same. It's basically the same. You have to wait until the weapon is fully charged to make a good damage. If not, it just 30 points. It's not that good. And when you are playing competitive, that small time that takes to recharge this weapon could affect your gameplay because you will be killed in that time. So this is only my opinion about this weapon, you know. Well, this is my official personal rank of these weapons. Remember, I rank these weapons based on my experience and my own gameplay, so this is only my personal opinion. If you have different rank or I missed or forgot some weapons, you can type it in the comments. So I believe that will be all for today. Thank you for watching my videos and stay tuned.